Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
Welcome back to World 360. In India, we have an expression in politics known as Ayaram Gayaram, which refers to when a politician frequently changes parties due to political turmoil or keeps stepping in and out of politics. While it may not be the exact same situation, something similar happened in one Scandinavian country earlier this week, where a leader was appointed, then she resigned, and then she was reappointed. On 24th November, 54-year-old Eva Magdalena Andersson became the first woman Prime Minister of Sweden. Within 12 hours of taking the post, she was forced to resign after her coalition government fell apart. On 29th November, Andersson was reappointed to the top job. Now, the back and forth was sure to make heads spin. In fact, when Swedish TV channel SVT Nyheter aired blurry footage of Andersson at a press conference, many on social media, specifically Twitter, joked that even the TV channel is finding it hard to keep focus after all the political turbulence in Sweden. So how did Andersson come into power, leave power, and come back into power again? Let's first understand the political system in Sweden. The country has a unicameral legislature known as the Riksdag, which has 349 seats, and national elections in Sweden take place every 4 years. This is different from India, where we have a bicameral legislature, meaning an upper house and a lower house, and national elections in our country take place every 5 years. Sweden has a multi-party system based on proportional representation, and these are the 8-9 national level parties. Andersson is part of the Social Democratic Party, or the SAP, and took over as Prime Minister from a man named Stefan Löfven. Löfven had led the Social Democrats for 7 years, but eventually tendered his resignation following losing a non-confidence vote earlier this year. It was widely known that Andersson, who previously served as finance minister in the government, would be his successor. Now, the SAP was the head of a two-party coalition government with another party known as the Green Party, which is also known as the environmental party, the Greens. Moderates and Christian Democrats are backed by the Sweden Democrats, a right-wing party, and they don't have a majority in parliament. After Andersson was elected on 24th November, the coalition's budget bill was defeated in parliament. Instead, Parliament voted in favour of a rival budget bill put forward by 3 right-wing parties, including the anti-immigration Sweden Democrats. Things were really thrown into disarray when the Green Party later announced it would actually quit the ruling coalition after the budget failed to pass. By convention, the Prime Minister in Sweden is expected to resign if a coalition party leaves government, and so Andersson did. Afterwards, she told the Speaker of the Parliament that she hoped to be appointed Prime Minister again as the head of a single-party government this time. A Reuters report noted that the prospects of that happening were fairly strong, given support from other parties in Parliament. In the event of any new confirmation vote, the Green Party and the Left Party had said it would support Andersson. Meanwhile, the Centre Party promised to abstain, which is basically the same as backing her candidacy. And that's precisely what happened on 29th November when a new confirmation vote was held in Parliament, and Andersson won by a slim margin. Now she will attempt to lead a one-party government ahead of Sweden's national election next year, which is slated to take place in September 2022. Political turmoil aside, it's been quite a week for new women world leaders. Let's also not forget that Honduras, a country in Central America, elected its first female president this week as well. We did an episode on that on Wednesday, so be sure to check that out. Also, with Andersson as Prime Minister, Sweden joins 2 other Nordic countries that are being led by women. Sanna Marin has been Prime Minister of Finland since 2019, and Katrin Jacobs' daughter has been Prime Minister of Iceland since 2017. On that note, thanks for watching. I'm Pia Krishnankutty for ThePrint. We'll be back soon with a brand new episode.